faculty members, the degree and medal recipients, and others present in the hall are requested to stand up at their places till the members of academic procession have taken their respective seats. Dr. Arvind Prasad, Director General FICCI, Shri Sanjay Agarwal, Honorable Chairman IMS Society, and Shri Rakesh Arya, General Secretary IMS Society, to light the ceremonial lamp. Thank you. Students will now present University Kulgi. I request Sri Sanjay Agarwal, Chairman IMS Society, to kindly present bouquet as a mark of respect to Professor Vinay Kumar Pathak, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University. Thank you, sir. Honorable General Secretary, IMS Society, to kindly present bouquet as a mark of respect to Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Arvind Prasad, Director General FICCI. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest, Chairman of IMS Society, General Secretary of IMS Society, our respected faculty, parents and students. It is a great privilege for me to welcome all of you on the 9th convocation. Lovely weather outside, but I am also feeling sorry that we could not accommodate all of you who have came from far away, because two reasons. One, VC sir has got a lot of engagement and he wanted to postpone this convocation for next Sunday. I said no, because I know all of you has come from far places during the holy vacation, and you wanted to go back after enjoying and taking your this convocation program as one part of your travel. And then the only compromise I could do is to prepone by 10 o'clock, and because many of you could not reach early, so sorry for that, but we have to maintain some time schedule, and he has to go back today. Just after that, he has to proceed for Lucknow. So I'm sorry, but those are staying outside, I will make sure that they get the degree in the dais from us, and we'll give the full respect to that the convocation function they have. With this small, I request you and thank you all of you who are present in this convocation. Professor Vinay Kumar Pathak, Honorable Vice Chancellor, to declare the 9th convocation open.
IMS Engineering College open.
Please, no clapping. Thank you, sir. Now I request Director, sir, to present the annual progress report of the college.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Honorable Chief Guest, Member of Management Committee, faculty, staff, parents, and the students, the graduating students of 2014-15. IMS Engineering College started in the year 2002 with a 240 students. And today this college has got 3,285 students, which also shows the growth of institutes in a short span of time. This year, as you know, most of the colleges has got a admission as one of the major constants, technical colleges all across the country. This college got 912 students enrolled out of 1,200 students, and 56 students in MBA out of 60 students, which is a really commanding level under this difficult situation. These 9 convocations, 808 students will get degree, and out of this 808 degree, I am proud to share to you, sir, 8 students of this college has got a university rank as announced by university. Out of that, 2 students has got a silver medal, 1 in mechanical, 1 in biotechnology. It is a great privilege for us to honor them in this function. The college has blend of highly experienced and dedicated young faculty. Out of 216 faculty, 46 are having PhD, remaining all masters. 6 faculty has completed PhD. Our aim in next 2 years, 50% of faculty should be PhD holders. To upgrade the technical skills, upgrade the latest knowledge, our faculty development programs is a part of the curricula. This year, five faculty development program and one short-term program by NITR Chandigarh has been organized. During the summer, we have sent our faculty to industry to have a industrial orientation program so that understanding the industry and connecting with our academics is one of the important parts of our curricula. I'm happy to share this college has got 90% faculty retention level, which is also a good number to talk about. We believe the teaching and learning process is very important in any academic institution. Not only that, only academic and following the university curriculum is one of the important factor, but we look for holistic development so that students go in professional field with a proper orientations and preparation in the campus. In our campus, we have divided each section in the 20-20 or 30-30 students, and each student has been assigned a mentor. This mentor interact with them weekly basis to understand their learning abilities, understand the difficulty they face in the technical colleges, what are the family or other societal pressure they undergo through that, and try to mentor them for the process, which is a stronger process we want to inculcate, so that not only that academic excellence is important, but psychological well-being is also important to us. Tutorial and assignment is one of the important part of the programs. Obviously, the academic university curricula talked about that much, but very few colleges give so much importance to the tutorial, because only learning happens when there is a tutorial classes happen with a limited number of students, and students learn by doing the thing. So assignment plays the most important part in technical education. R&D research is one of the important part. Most of the undergraduate colleges do not give importance on the research. We are happy to announce you, sir, we give equal importance on the research of our faculty and students. 72 papers only this year has been published in international journals by our faculty. 38 papers presented and published in international conference and 8 in national conference. And I believe it's not a small number. Looking at the academic tightness, academic time they have to do the courses, they have to do the value-added courses, and then also continue the research. IMC also provided a consultancy services, UP Pollution Board and ambient air quality, and we are doing the for UP Pollution Code 2 location in Hapur. We are monitoring the ambient air quality and reporting to the pollution boards. Training and placement is one important part. I'm happy to share and also to you students to know your college has placed 163 students on campus from TCS, and off campus as of today we got a news of 25 more, and I'm sure there will be only 30 more will come. So 193 only from this batch of 15-16 will be going to the TCS. It is a large number in all colleges. If you can look in Ghaziabad, NCR regions, that this number of TCS has not picked up from any campuses, which only shows that preparedness of the student throughout the 4 years, not only focusing only first year. I'll talk about a certain number because the college is known by its students and faculty. I will highlight some of the student achievements. Piyush Agarwal is a final year student. He has participated in a hackathon competition in IIT Bombay, which is organized by Government of India, where Mr. Modi, our Prime Minister, was present. And he got a first prize award, and he got an opportunity to share with him and discuss with him his idea. He got cash prize of 10,000, Amazon money about 5,000 at Great Make in India goodies. He has been interviewed by NDTV and IVN7. Again, the CS BTech 2 students has developed a mobile app for the college. 2 students of CS has developed a call details in Android app. EC third year students, team of 2 students has gone in the Texas Instrument Analog Circuit Design Contest. They become the first prize winner. BTech IT students has won the Code Vita competitions. There are many like that. And as you may be not knowing, since you are passed out, our VC is also not focusing on the academic, is focusing on the co-curricular and active